That I did not anticipate but could have is that this trail is a bit of a war zone, meaning that it has really been beat up through all the additional water and snow and wind and rain. And you know, here's the trail, and we've got a little creek going over it, which is very beautiful, but I have a feeling this is tame compared to the water I'm going to be experiencing as we ascend. Okay, upward. The trail is a war zone. Here is the trail. Entire huge trees snapped with the wind and the rain, and across the trail. Here's the trail. Here's a couple trees. It looks like 3 trees were snapped and fell right in this area. I've already crossed a few trees before this point, but I thought I'd take a shot of this spot since since there's so much across the trail just past this point. And then you look around and there's more, and you look up and there's more. So who knows what was experienced here. It's like the whole landscape has just been scoured by the wind and the rain. You can see fallen trees everywhere. So if it becomes even more so as we go up, we're going to be climbing over lots of trees and experiencing some real, maybe some swift streams that are crossing the trail, wiped out portions of the trail. And you know, as the snow is melting so rapidly right now, the first really warm week of the winter. And so that's before we get to the deep snow. So we're going to see what happens here. There again is the first rise. Beautiful cliff system. Mummy Mountain. And here we go, onward. Who knows what we're going to experience on this trail as we ascend. We are at 8,040 feet, so not too much beyond where we saw the stream just a moment ago, but continuing on up. Well, this is unheard of, but not unexpected. We are already retooling for the snow, and I've only ascended 440 feet from the trailhead. And here is my snow gear, spiked shoes, and my knee pads give me a little extra warmth and stability. And we're looking at the trail. Like I said, a war zone. I've climbed over so many fallen trees I can't count at this point. There's Mummy Mountain. Here's the first rise. I don't know if I'm going to make it to this plateau even, because I've got to cross this canyon up ahead, and then I hit, if I'm fortunate and I'm able to cross the canyon, then I'm going to hit these switchbacks right here and head on up. We'll see. It's going to be kind of dicey. I hear a number of people are going straight up the canyon and rising up to the top through that way, but I've done that before, and it is slow going, and you get bogged down, and there are some steep, icy sections. So I'm betting that should I try that attempt, that that route, that it's going to be very slow going, very strenuous, and I'll end up having to turn around about halfway up. So that's why I'm betting on the switchbacks here and sticking to the main south climb trail. we'll see which strategy works for today and how far we get. But here we are. Beautiful, beautiful day. The birds are having no trouble with these conditions. Waking up, and the whole land. This land is not yet waking up at all. But yeah, I'll give it it may take another month before this trail is passable, which is unheard of. By the way, here's Charleston Village. And if we're fortunate and we can get up the switchbacks and a little further beyond where the trail should level out a little bit, at least the incline will be less, we'll be able to, be on this point up here looking down on Charleston Village, and I think we get past this point and it's going to be it's not going to be easy, but it'll be easier going than getting up to that point. By the way, here we have the tip of Mount Charleston. Very snow-covered, icy. We'll just play around, see how far we get.